Hello guys and welcome to Big Data Brain. In today's video, we will be continuing with part 2 of the AWS CLI bot that I made. We will test it out and see how well it can perform read-only operations on our AWS IAM user. If it is your first time here, please ensure you start off by watching part 1 of this series. It will help you understand what we are about to do in this video. In part 1, we simply did some explanations on how the bot actually works, how we used a whole agentic framework diagram to show the flow of allowed prompts and rejected prompts. And I remember saying that in part 2, we will do some actual testing. And yes, I was correct. We will do some simple read-only operations on our AWS admin account just to test how well the AI agent can follow and execute our read-only commands. We will start by heading over to the AWS CLI URL, where we will do our prompting. Like always, before we can even use this bot, I need to ensure that I am signed in via the CLI on my local machine, or else it will not be able to connect to my AWS account to use the necessary tools it needs. You do this by running configure in your CLI. I will not show it here, as it's mainly sensitive information like access keys and passwords. It was already done in the background. So now we are ready to begin. I will start off with some of the suggested prompts and see what output gives us. The bot is a little bit slow for some reason, but no need to worry, it will still perform as intended. I suspect it has got to do with my PC system specs. After all, I am running it on a low-end system here. From the outputs of some of these prompts, we seem to get empty values, meaning we have no running instances in the current user. If we were to create an instance, bucket, or Lambda function, it would show up here. It would show the instance type as well as other details like time created and much more. But this does not prove anything, so to really test this out, I will create a simple S3 bucket and show you guys. I will head over to my AWS console and create the bucket there, then come back when I am done. After all, this bot is read only, so we cannot create the bucket here, as it has no permissions to execute any mutating operations. Okay guys, I have managed to create that S3 bucket. Now let us try to get the bot to list it. So I will type in list S3 bucket or show S3 bucket. It really does not matter what you say here. As long as the prompt contains S3 and buckets, it automatically knows to display S3 related stuff. Now we will wait a bit for our response, then check and confirm if it's really true. As expected, we get AWS CLI Bot bucket. And if we head over to the console, we will see that bucket over there. We can do this on a lot of other services like databases, Lambda functions, CloudWatch logs, IAM users, and many more. There is literally no limit here. As long as the user you're signed into has permission to do read-only tasks, it will be able to access those instances and give information about it. So yeah, that is basically how this helper bot works. It's super simple, relatively fast, and has good context of what data needs to be accessed. It uses the AWS Bedrock API to make calls to the AWS Nova Micro LLM, which then does all the heavy lifting for us. And yes, at any given moment, you can switch over to a model of your own choice. There is a setting for that in the main YAML file. And honestly, for this video, that is pretty much it. It does not get more simpler than this. If you found the video helpful in any way, please like, share, and subscribe. And also, this will be the end of the AWS CLI Bot series. Although there was no repo released for this project, I might make one in August or so for anyone that wishes to test it out. It's not 100%, so releasing it would require that I perfect it very well. I also believe AWS has something similar, but it also costs money to use. So yeah, that's that. That will be it for today, guys. Take care and see you in the next video.